forefront of your mind again. It reinforces what you learn. This will also help you remember what you learned faster. So remember, it will help you be more comfortable when you speak English in front of others. Sometimes you get into a conversation and someone asks you something in English and all of a sudden your mind goes blank. Listen my friend, it's not as hard as you think. Again, this is something I encourage each and every one of you. Already know a lot of English. Okay, you are smart, you are intelligent, you have probably been studying English for months, for years. Hi everyone, my name is Shalima and welcome back to my another session of learning English and improving your English speaking skills with me. So guys, today I'm going to tell you five things that will help you to speak English faster. Your goal is to speak English fluently, and that's what this lesson is going to help you. So are you guys ready for this? If you are ready, please let me know in the comment section. So guys, before beginning, please subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the lessons that I post for you on this channel. Please like the video and share it with your friends, with your loved ones and with the person who really need this. Alright, so let's begin. So now guys, today I am going to share you a very fast tip. Believe that you can do it. One more time guys, believe that you can do it. This is so important as you are studying English, as you are going along your journey, you are learning many new things, but you must first believe that it's possible. And you see, when you believe that, you can do it. And this will help you more confidence when you start speaking English. Guys, think about it. When you learn something new, you encounter a native English speakers and all of a sudden you freeze up. You get nervous. Why? Because you are not so sure that you can do it. So you must remember that the first thing that you have to do is believe that you can do it. And guys, let me share you a reason why this is so important. It is because when you believe that you can do it, you won't get discouraged. If you make a mistake along your English learning journey, you are going to make mistakes. Yes, my friends, you are going to make mistakes. It's a fact. Even native English speakers, when we speak English, we make mistakes. And I'm sure in your own language, you make mistakes sometime as well. So when you believe that it's possible, when you believe that you can speak English fluently and that you will achieve your goals, what will happen? You will stop worrying about your mistakes. You won't beat yourself up. You won't get discouraged. Guys, believe that you can do it. And also, when you believe that you can do it, your negative thoughts about your English ability will start to fade away. Listen, I'm your English teacher and I love teaching you in new English words, expressions, ideas, tips, study plans and how to organize your thoughts. But one thing that I also love doing is helping you change your mindset when you believe in yourself again. Your negative thoughts saying, oh, you are not as good as this person. Oh, you made a mistake. Oh, you are committing this mistake, blah, blah, dot. So those negative thoughts will fade away. The first thing that you have to do is simply believe that you can do it. Believe in you. That's why I teach you English. That's why I'm so passionate about helping you achieve your goals, because I believe in you. Now you have to believe in yourself. So number one, believe that you can do it. The second thing is also very important, guys. Practice in the mirror. Once again, practice in the mirror. Now I love this because maybe you are currently living in a country and in your country there are no native English speakers. like we are Indians, so there is no native English speakers, so sometimes it gets a little bit overwhelming when you are trying to practice but there are no one around you. But guys, practicing in front of the mirror will change your English. You see, practicing in the mirror will help you be less nervous. When you speak to others, there's something that happens psychologically when you look in the mirror and you practice speaking in English. You are watching yourself. You see how you are presenting yourself, and it will actually help you to speak English better. So again, it will help you stop being nervous. Okay, when you speak English to others, another thing that will help you is this: when you practice in front of the mirror, you will gain more confidence in your ability to speak English. You see guys, as you look at yourself in the mirror, you are speaking English, you are actually going to realize how much you know. You are going to say, wow, I'm not that bad. Wow, I'm speaking English. Wow, I can do anything. So you see, by practicing in the mirror, you will start gaining more confidence. Again, this is going to help you speak English more fluently. This will also help you be more aware of your posture. When you speak English, body language is important. Okay, for example, as you are watching this video, okay, as you are watching this video lesson, right, and I am teaching you English, I am using my hands. I look confident as I speak to you, right? Imagine if my posture changed and I started by saying, hey, I am gonna help you with your English. All of a sudden, you start to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Hey, wait a minute, Shalima doesn't look as confident as she normally does. When she is teaching English to me, your posture makes a difference. So when you speak to someone in English, you want to make sure your shoulders are back and you are proud of what you are saying. You are confident in yourself, and when you practice in the mirror, you will start fixing your postures. Listen guys, you can do it. Okay, number one, again, believe that you can do it. Number two, practice in the mirror. All of these things are going to help you to improve your English fluency. Alright, now let's talk about number 3. I like number 3 guys. Here number 3, learn and teach one new thing every single day. That's why you heard me right. Learn and teach one new thing every single day. Now let me explain why this is so important guys. When I say learn and teach one new thing every single day, as you an English learner, first of all, you are amazing, you are intelligent, you are learning another language, and every single day you are being exposed to something new. As I am teaching you, you hear new words and expressions. Something in my eye, you hear new word and expression that maybe you have never heard before, right? So those new words, those new expressions, those new ideas or tips or study plans, right? So you are writing them down in your notebook. As soon as you learn them, think of someone. You can teach them. Let's say, for example, the word you learned today was scrumptious. I thought my students, this word scrumptious, it means extremely delicious, extremely delicious. Now after you learn that word, find someone to teach the word to you. Learn a new word. Now it's time to teach it. Do this one time every single day and your English will improve fast. Now I want to give you a few more reasons. Okay, so guys, you learn this word and teach someone. Okay, by doing this, it will enforce what you learn when you teach somebody the word scrumptious, what's gonna happen the next time you go out to eat and someone places a plate of food in front of you. Okay, you take a bite. Oh, this is scrumptious. Why? Because you learned it. And when you talk to someone else, so it's going to be at the forefront of your mind again. It reinforces what you learn. This will also help you remember what you learned faster. When you get into an English conversations, you know what I am talking about, right? So sometimes you get into a conversation and someone asks you something in English and all of a sudden your mind goes blank. I don't know what to say, but when you learn and teach someone every single day, the word, that expression, that idea will pop up into your mind very quickly. And when you go to have an English conversations and find you will, this is also boost your confidence in your ability to speak English. Think about it. If you are able to not only learn something but break it down in a way that someone else that learning English can understand, you talk about a confidence booster. So wait a minute, guys. I really do understand. This is so again, when you learn and teach one new thing every single day, it will boost your confidence and your ability to speak English. This is the third thing you must do if you want to speak English faster and fluently. So now I'll just talk about number 4. This tip is also very important, guys. You need to answer the 5 W's at the end of your day. Okay? Again, answer the 5 W's at the end of your day. Now when you have been studying with me for a while, so you know the 5 W's, right? Say them with me. You ready? Who, what, when, where, why. Exactly. The 5 W's. So at the end of the day, think about your day. Who were you? With what did you do? Where did you go? Why did you go? Their thing about all of these things and answer each of the 5 W's. Now, why is this important? By doing this, it will help you to think in English throughout your day. It's not difficult, guys. It's not challenging, right? Very simple. Who, what, when, where, and why. As you are going through your day, oh, I hung out with my friends. Oh, we went to the park. Oh, why? Because we were tired. So you are thinking in English all throughout your day. So at the end of the day, you are able to answer the 5 W's. Okay, it will also help you to organize your thoughts like a native English speakers every single day. Remember, guys, your goal is to sound like me, right? So you can do it. Don't worry, I have students that have done it. Okay, so that's your goal. So you have to learn how to think like a native English speakers, and this will help you do that. Finally, this will also help you use the English, and you already know to describe your day. This is something that I try to encourage my students on a regular basis to do. So you already know a lot of English. Okay, you are smart, you are intelligent, you have probably been studying English for months, for years, maybe even decades. So in your brain there are already a lot of words and expressions and thoughts. This right here will simply help you to start to utilize what you already know. Okay, so improving your English. All right, so now fifth thing I need you to do is this right here: record one video every week. Now I know that sounds scary. I know you are like, oh Shalima, every week. Listen, my friend, it's not as hard as you think. Again, this is something I encourage each and every one of my students to do that. You have a cell phone, right? Doesn't matter which cell phone you have. Take your cell phone out and just record yourself. Remember, we talk about number 2, practicing in front of the mirror, right? So right with your cell phone, you can see yourself, right? You can record yourself talking about your day. Now, why is this so important? As an English learner, you have a large goal, a big goal. Am I right? And you want to speak like a native. So you might not be there yet. So sometimes you feel discouraged. But when you have videos once a week and you can track your progress, you will suddenly feel better. Wait a minute, guys, I'm getting better with this time. I'm getting better with time. Okay, so this will also help you be more comfortable speaking English in front of others. Something happens while something in my eye again. Now it's a real something happens when you record yourself. Something happens psychologically. You know what? One of my student named Sneha, I'll say her name. Sneha told me that this happened to her. She said, Ma'am Shalima, I was a little bit shy to speak English in front of people at times, but then I heard what you said. You gave us the instruction to record a video. She said, I started doing it too. So she said, in the beginning, I was not comfortable, but I kept doing it every week. Fast forward after only a few short months. Okay, so you heard me right? All because she started recording herself every week and she lost that nervousness. She started being more confident in her ability to speak English. Now she speaks in English in front of others with no problems at all. She is more confident. I love it. So remember, it will help you be more comfortable when you speak English in front of others. And finally, this will help you gain confidence in your ability to speak English well. Something happens when you have to record yourself every week and you can see what you are doing. Okay, so trust me, you can achieve your English goal, guys. And guys, you will be able to speak English like a native English speaker. So if you follow these tips, I hope you enjoyed today's lesson and I hope you remember that you can do it. And I believe in you guys. I'll talk to you in the next lesson. So I think you enjoyed my video, and if you like my video, please give thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. If you are new on my channel, please subscribe it. And thanks for watching. Bye bye, take care.